Mono Blue is not known for its ability to ramp outside of colorless options normally, so let's talk about a bunch of different ways that blue cards can actually ramp you. Now blue does have some amount of mana dorks that just tap for mana like green does, but they almost all have some restriction on what that mana can be used for, like Curious Homunculus, whose mana can only be used for instants and sorceries, or Omen Hawker, whose mana can only be used for abilities. There are a few cards that don't have these restrictions, like Deranged Assistant, but they're typically older cards. But beyond that, blue can also play on tappers that can untap your lands, like Fate Stitcher or Kelpie Guide, that don't directly tap for mana, but still act a lot like mana dorks, and become especially good if you have any lands that tap for more than one mana. It can also get more mana by copying lands, with cards like Replication Technique or Copy Land, which is essentially blue's version of a green land tutor spell that actually ups the number of lands you have. Orvar the Elf form is also incredibly good at this in the command zone. Another way we can get more mana is by stealing it from our opponent, either by taking lands with cards like Agent of Treachery or Annex, or by taking other people's mana rocks with cards like Thieving Skydiver. It also has a number of ritual style ramp spells with things like Mana Drain and High Tide that let you get a temporary boost in mana.